worst thing that can ever happen to me in my life has already happened. And you're not supposed to bury your children. They were killed Thanksgiving 1994.
If you had a son grow up, you'd want him to be like Trey.
Yeah.
Playing baseball and racing go-karts, and I just cherished the moments with him, and I felt like he was my son. I didn't feel like he was my nephew. He was my son, too. Tia was a beautiful child, cheerleader, happy girl.
That was my life, those two kids. We're just tickled to death. I want to say hello to my kids at home and everybody at home. John was with me. He was little brother, but he was big brother.
It was just a long night, and the hardest thing that I ever had to do was to tell you that we lost Trey. That's the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
He's strong.
I just didn't know how I was going to tell Barry. And I knew that it would make an impact the rest of his life. He would remember that time. But we're still here, and they're in a good place.
I'm thankful that racing is here and has been here for me. In a way, I'm fortunate. It was my birthday, and I was having a rough time and hadn't won in 55 races. I said a little prayer at Dover that day, and I said, I'm having a hard time. And please help us run good today. We don't have to win, but just Daddy needs to run good. I'm really, really having a hard time, and it's for you guys, and I love you, and I miss you.
Nobody has this race locked up because they're leading at this particular time. There's a lot of race to go, believe me.
Kyle's lead helped in part by good pit stops and also by the way that car has been running since about lap 50, now stands at 11 seconds. It's one of the biggest leads of this season, I think.
Kyle's biggest concern before the stop was that he may run out of fuel. He said to Barry, please don't let me run out of fuel.
If this thing stays green like it's been for a while now, Kyle Petty cannot make it to the finish without a pit stop.
Can Kyle Petty keep the point leader and defending champion Earnhardt a lap down?
I cannot believe it. He went up high, now Jeff Gordon gets by.
Barry Dodson on the radio to Kyle. Move over, guys. We're coming through.
He'll probably take it right now.
On the bottom, Kyle Petty. Jeff Gordon upstairs. No traffic to be a factor. Kyle Petty back out front.
Oh boy.
Starter has the white flag in hand. Here they come up off turn number 4. It's the last lap.
He's making a move on the outside. I don't know whether he's going to make it stick or not, but he's trying to pass Kyle Petty on the outside.
And here comes Musgrave. It's a 3-horse scramble. Lap car up ahead is Joe Nemechek. He won't be a factor. Labonte draws alongside of Kyle Petty's Pontiac. The Ford drops underneath. They'll come off turn 4 for all the money.
Here comes Musgraves underneath Bobby Labonte coming off the corners. Dead heat coming down for the flag.
Kyle Petty wins it. Barry Dodson there has reason to celebrate.
It couldn't have come at a better time. It's, you know, I said I got to win the race this year for my children if they got to put me in jail for it. And we did it. It put a closure to it. It put me at ease. So I'm okay.
We'll see him again.
Yeah, I'm okay. And I know that they're in heaven with God, and I know that they hear me when I talk to them, and that's a comforting feeling because I talk to them every day.